Ahoy, mates. I'm Bob Height, skipper of the Ketch Kinship Channel 8's nautical news boat. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into getting ready for a boat show. You can see what we've been up to for the last few weeks.
Yeah, up to our elbows in paint.
Let me introduce my shipmate and co-producer of the nautical news, Lynn Rayburn.
Don't forget co-painter, Bob.
Ah, yes, co-painter. Well, like I was saying, there's a lot of work that goes into getting ready for a boat show, especially when you're trying to get an old wooden boat to look as good as those new fiberglass ones.
I think she'll look even better.
Well, I hope so, Lynn. We'll see anyway. And I hope you'll come on down to the docks and see, too.
You know, Bob, we're not the only ones that have been working hard to get ready.
That's true. Every exhibitor that's been in the show has been planning and making preparations for it for months.
And the show promoters have been working at it almost a year.
That's right. Now, I know you folks may be more interested in the boats than the boat show itself, but let us take just a few moments to tell you a little bit about what's involved. First of all, producing a boat show, especially this one, is practically a logistical impossibility. For instance, a few weeks ago, there weren't even any docks here, which means you have to build and install your own, which includes driving pilings to keep them in place.
Have you ever seen a marina built in 2 weeks?
Nope, I didn't even know you could get a permit in 2 weeks. But, voila.
Yeah, and there's plenty of work to be done dockside, too. The big top has to go up, and under it all, the booths for the exhibitor's world of hardware.
Meanwhile, back at the docks, where are the boats, Lynn?
Boats? You want boats? I'll show you boats.
Hey, that's a pretty good trick.
Yeah, it's probably the toughest trick of all.
Lynn's right. You know, without boats, you wouldn't have a boat show. And it's the exhibitors who bring the boats, not to mention all the stuff that goes into these booths. So how do you get the exhibitors to come? Well, for the answer to that question, let's ask the man who has orchestrated this entire extravaganza, the boss of the boat show, Kay Pearson.
Well, this is, a year-round job for us. We start probably about a month after the show is over and continue to work on the show all year round. We talk to national exhibitors at shows all over the country. We attend national meetings with other show managers, and we spend quite a bit of time working on enticing the exhibitor to come here to St. Petersburg and show all the new products, what's new for '79, and that's what it's all about, is to show the consumer what's new and what's here in the boating industry.
People seem to react very well to boat shows. What is it about the atmosphere of this place that's so appealing to everyone?
There's a certain magic, and I've never really been able to put my finger on it. We have an incredible number of people that help us put the show together, a great many of which we couldn't afford to pay, but there's just so much fun and excitement attached to the show that people want to be around and be involved. And of course, it's just turned into more of an event, which you can get in the water. You've got the excitement of the water, the boats in the water, the steel band playing, fashion shows going on, and so it becomes a real entertainment medium.
So that's how the boat show happens, and it happens to be one of the best boat shows of its kind in the country. But then could we expect less from what could well be the boating capital of the country?
Now you're talking, mate. Not only do we have a tremendous concentration of boat owners in the area, but we have an unparalleled concentration of boat builders. And off their ways come some of the most beautiful boats in the world.
Mm-hmm.